Amanda, lovely of you to join us via Zoom, all the way from Devon, in your Elizabethan cottage, built, I believe, in the late 1500s.
That's right, yeah.
You did Christianity Explored in, I think it was 2018, and you've done it previously as well. Tell us a little bit about the course. What's involved?
Yes, that's right. I did it first with Roger and then the second time with you. So I loved it. That's why I did it the second time, and I would very happily do it a third time too, because there is so much that is packed into it. It's hard to retain everything, and I think it's just good to always have refreshers of excellent courses like that. So it's a mix, isn't it, of watching videos that have been put together by Rico Tice, who's the guy who I think is still at All Souls in London, isn't he? He put the whole course together, yeah. So it's a mix of that, and then discussion, very open discussion. When I did it with you, it was in a very relaxed environment in your sitting room at 4 Merivale. And we had a great group of people. I'm sure any group that joins it will be fantastic, but we seemed to really bond. We made friendships that are still going today. It was a mix of people who are very regular churchgoers and people who are not, people who might even, you could say, are not even believers, but were curious. So I think actually it's open to everyone. And I think it's even open to those who are really mature in their faith, because it offers something to everyone. It really does.
And it is based on Mark's gospel. So we go right through the gospel and try to get to the bottom of the original text. The thrust of it is, who is Jesus and what do we make of his claims? There's a little bit of homework reading each week. Mark's gospel is the shortest gospel, so that's not too onerous. What do you remember most about your experience?
I suppose, to be fair, it was the final day, because it was really quite magical. We were down in Greta's second beautiful home down by the water. It was lovely because we all created a meal together. We had our last session together. It was a fabulous conclusion to the course. It just cemented everything that I had learnt throughout those 6 previous weeks. But I also remember how everyone was allowed to ask questions that were on their mind, you know, that nothing was off limits within our group. And that prompted really interesting discussion as well.
Amanda, you mentioned a video. What's that like?
They are really interesting. They're beautifully presented. He's a genuinely lovely person. He's the sort of person you'd actually really like to meet in person and have a discussion with around a dinner table.
Have you anything else you remember about Christianity Explored that you'd like to share?
Just talking about it, I want to do it again. I really do.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Amanda. Wish you could be here in person, but God bless you.
Thank you so much. God bless to you and everyone at St. Swithin's. I pray for you all the time.
Thank you.